Boneless Wing Bash is back for the holidays. 6 boneless wings with a side of biscuit and dipping sauce for just $5. Come and get it. Louisiana fast.
Looking for a fresh dessert experience? All it takes is a tap, tap, smash. The made-from-scratch chocolate piñata. Only at Uncle Julio's.
He told police that he was armed to save child sex slaves, and then when he didn't find any, this terrifying crime happened because of a fake news story that was posted on the web.
And now people who live and own businesses in this area are worried. Our Tim Barber talked to D.C.'s top cop tonight. So Tim, what did he have to say about this story?
He told me his officers are going to be watching this business here and the other businesses along this street closely. In fact, most of the night, there were 2 police officers parked out right here in this parking lot. This is Edgar Welch surrendering after officers say he opened fire inside this Northwest Washington restaurant. The 28-year-old allegedly drove 4.5 hours from his home in Durham, North Carolina to Comet Pizza and Ping Pong. Court records show Welch read online that the Comet restaurant was harboring child sex slaves, and he wanted to see for himself if they were there. But the online news story that allegedly inspired the raid was a fake.
This fake reporting can have real consequences.
Tonight, Interim Police Chief Peter Newsom met with concerned business owners on the same block, where MPD is now increasing patrols.
These folks are very committed to their businesses, they're very committed to the city, and they want to work with us to make sure that something like this doesn't happen again.
The fake news article at the center of Sunday's shooting contained false information that Hillary Clinton and people in her campaign had ties to a sex trafficking operation here. Welch allegedly surrendered after he did not find any evidence of such a crime, and instead wound up behind bars himself. Welch's next court appearance is Thursday morning. Of course, we'll let you know if he gets bond or not. Reporting live in Northwest Washington, Tim Barber, ABC 7 News.
All right, for those of you who are waking up early tomorrow morning, make sure that you grab an umbrella. You may not need it right off the bat, but as we move through the early morning hours, through mid-morning, and then through afternoon, heavier rain promises to cause some delays, especially on the local roadways, and by tomorrow evening, bigger problems across the DMV. Travel impact looks like this. I don't foresee a big problem early on tomorrow morning, but as we move through the day, especially 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock, could see areas of heavy rain, and by the time all is said and done, we could be looking at upwards of an inch or so of rain across the metro area. Give you the exact timing, what to expect for the upcoming weekend. I'll give you a hint. Coldest air of the season on the way.
All right, we've been warned, Steve. Thanks. The Good Morning Washington team, they'll have up-to-the-minute information on developing weather situation and how it's impacting your commute, and that all starts tomorrow morning at 4:25. Allison?
Happening now, Jonathan, in Northwest Washington, roads in the Chinatown neighborhood have reopened after this right here. A sinkhole popped up on 6th Street Northwest just minutes ago. Crews placed a steel plate and then reopened the road between H and E streets. Repairs are not expected to impact the morning commute.
New at 11 o'clock, in just a matter of hours, D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser will be facing face-to-face with President-elect Donald Trump. And before she left for New York, she talked with us. Tom Rousey's live in Northwest Washington tonight. Tom, I'm just curious what the two are going to talk about tomorrow.
Well, it's unclear specifically, but we do know some broader issues. For instance, Us in the Press asked her if perhaps the issue of whether or not Trump can legally own this hotel while being president will come up. Although she didn't give specific answers, it's clear she thinks this meeting is a big deal for the city.
We actually reached out to the president-elect and asked to sit down and talk about Washington, D.C.
D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser and President-elect Trump have certainly not always seen eye to eye. Although she was there at the groundbreaking for Trump's hotel in 2014, at this year's grand opening, she was a no-show. In the meantime, she'd called his statements on immigration idiotic, and he'd indicated D.C. was a crime-ridden inner city. Tuesday could be a fresh start.
It is important that we all focus on how we heal after a pretty divisive election, and I think that the president-elect has expressed his desire to do that.
Bowser spoke at a community meeting at the Riverside Center in Northeast. She didn't get specific about what she'll talk about with Trump, but did say she wants him to understand D.C.'s priorities, plus its unique mix of being the nation's capital and a functioning city.
I think that's a good move.
Although only about 1 in 25 D.C. voters went for Trump, residents at the meeting said the mayor is right to meet with him.
It's about what's best for the city.
We may not agree with President-elect Trump's politics, but we're going to have to get our country together, and we have to move in a direction that's going to be positive for all the people that he's going to serve.
Tomorrow morning's meeting will not be taking place here at the Trump Hotel in D.C. Instead, it will be taking place at the Trump Tower in New York City. It is scheduled for 11 a.m. Reporting live in Northwest, I'm Tom Rousey, ABC 7 News.
Tom, thanks very much. And ABC 7 will have complete coverage of tomorrow's meeting. In fact, you can watch for D.C. Bureau Chief Sam Ford. He'll be live from New York with his stories starting tomorrow on ABC 7 News at noon.
Meanwhile, a new piece of the puzzle in the